Zeus, king of the gods, is walking around with the worst headache in divine history. His skull feels like it's about to explode, and no amount of nectar or ambrosia can cure it. Little does he know, there's a fully grown goddess with a spear and shield developing inside his head, just waiting to burst out. The story begins with Zeus and his first wife, Metis, the titaness of wisdom and cunning. When Metis became pregnant, a terrifying prophecy reached Zeus's ears. Their child would grow up to overthrow him, just as he had overthrown his own father. Paranoid and desperate, Zeus did something unthinkable. He tricked Metis into turning herself small, then swallowed her whole while she was still pregnant. But you can't just swallow wisdom and expect it to disappear. The baby continued growing inside Zeus's head, and Metis kept hammering away, crafting armor and weapons for her unborn daughter. The noise was driving Zeus absolutely mad. Finally, unable to bear the pain any longer, Zeus called for Hephaestus, the god of metalworking. Without hesitation, Hephaestus grabbed his sharpest axe and split Zeus's skull wide open. Out sprang Athena, fully grown, completely armored, and letting out a war cry so powerful it shook all of Mount Olympus. Years later, a magnificent new city was built, and both Athena and her uncle Poseidon wanted to be its patron deity. The mortals decided to hold a contest. Whoever could give the city the better gift would win the honor. Poseidon went first. He raised his mighty trident and struck the ground with tremendous force. Water gushed forth, creating an impressive spring. The people gasped in amazement until they realized the water was salty and completely undrinkable. Then came Athena's turn. She knelt down and gently planted a small seed in the earth. The crowd watched in wonder as it instantly grew into a beautiful olive tree, its branches heavy with fruit. This tree would provide food, oil for cooking and lamps, wood for building, and leaves for medicine. The choice was obvious. The practical gift won over the flashy display, and the city became Athens. Poseidon was furious and flooded the surrounding plains in revenge, but the people never regretted their decision. Unlike Ares, who loved the chaos and bloodshed of battle, Athena represented strategic warfare. She was the goddess generals prayed to when they needed clever tactics rather than just raw strength. Her favorite heroes weren't the strongest warriors, but the smartest ones. Take Odysseus, for example. While other heroes relied on muscle, he used his wit to solve problems. Athena adored him for this, and helped him devise the famous Trojan horse strategy that finally ended the 10-year siege of Troy. She guided him through his long journey home, always encouraging him to think his way out of trouble rather than fight his way out. When Athena wasn't planning military strategies, she was busy inventing things that would improve human life. She created the pottery wheel, revolutionizing how people made containers and art. She taught mortals the secrets of weaving, turning simple threads into beautiful textiles. She showed blacksmiths advanced metalworking techniques that produced stronger tools and weapons. If you enjoyed discovering the incredible world of Athena and want to hear more amazing stories from Greek mythology, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more epic tales from the ancient world.